13K. I'll just put in my threes. Make 36K. I should be at 90 overall by Saturday. Damn. Woo. What the fuck? That tastes fucking weird.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Has helped me a lot.
Yeah, I actually have a basketball background when I was growing up. Played middle school, high school, visiting college. Basically, when you play 2K, you have a basketball background, so that's what kind of starts me off early, like giving you a head start.
I'm in the military, so it's not like I can get all day to just get off and play the game. I get off work, like right now I just got off work, I want to say like 30 minutes ago before I started an interview. So I play around 2 or 3 hours after I get off work because I have a family.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3, with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Now here's Collins.
I'm trying to get those steals like that.
Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. There was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Out to the wing. Here's Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Throws it up high, and Giannis with the dunk.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Young.
You're gonna pass this much of this, but scared.
Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup.
You have a slick ball handler like Trae Young. You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Middleton. To the paint, Monroe. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Atlanta has possession. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Oh my God.
Young against MP. Collins passes to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. MP with it. Checked by Murray. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Young, the pass to Capella. MP against Young. Basket counts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 7 points in the game.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Murray passes to Young.
Why am Capella?
Capella inside.
Why?
Covered by MP.
He sucks.
Kicks it out to Collins. Over on Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP with it. He played a great game against San Antonio. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Hawks.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. Again, MP missing.
How? Probably 3 is a little bit too low.
Middleton against Hunter. Outside Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass.
Wow. With the check down.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. A deep 3 from MP. Drills it from deep. 10 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Hawks shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history, Smitty.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right wing. Collins finds Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton against Hunter. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
To the middle. Here's Murray. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like this about Murray. He wants to challenge inside, inviting the defense to collapse on him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Young finds Capella. Murray with it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Here's Young. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And here's MP. He's got 13. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Capella. A 12-point game. Murray passes to Capella. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just
throw it
love
up
that
and he just
alley-oop
can't dunk
slam,
it.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Come on, no, come on, go back.
Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Monroe grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Left side Murray. And he recovers it.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And a moment. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. They've got Pat Connaughton. Goran Dragic is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first one falls.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
That one's no good.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 18 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Griffin. No luck on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Oh my God.
The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Griffin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Bucks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. A deep 3 from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Young against Dragic. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Dragic. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Middleton against Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Wow, 5 consecutive 3s.
For 11.
This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the wing, right side. Collins passes to Young. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. They recover it. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Give me that steal.
Left side Young. Tries again.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Outside Holiday. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Out to the right wing.
You get 3 lobs.
Collins right side. Outside Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. From 20 feet. The offensive rebound. Capella can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Back to MP. Outside Holiday. Pass to Monroe. Outside Holiday. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Back to Young.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain into other teams' fan bases.
No
It's like he
steals.
feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Pass to Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
It's stolen by MP. Inside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
First steal.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Griffin outside. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Connaughton. Capella inside. Portis on him. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh my God.
That gives him a double-double.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Connaughton against Hunter. That shot missing. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Up top, Collins. Middleton covering. Just 5 to shoot. Young finds Collins. Off target from three-point range. Young against MP. Puts up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young against MP. Over MP. Young misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
A deep 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
Hunter on the wing.
Come on, just pass it to Trae Young.
They need this.
Whoa, what the?
It's hauled in by Connaughton.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
That free throw good from Portis.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Connaughton. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Murray. Got it from about 16 feet. Murray's got 13 now.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Monroe.
One of the hops, though.
Second shot opportunity. He got a piece of it.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Murray.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
MP outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Trying to get like 15 assists.
Here's Okongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Murray.
Trying to get that steal.
With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Fernando's got his first points of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. And that one drops.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
That slashing take is one of the best.
On the wing, Bay.
Keep
The
going
three
for
is up.
badges.
It's good. And the
Slashing
assist
and
goes
sharp
to
shooting
Murray.
take.
Sadiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
You just need to do 3 lobs to get
Murray against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Over Antetokounmpo. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bogdanovich against Holiday. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off.
And this is a freaking Hall of Fame. Very 76 overall.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
I'll just get taken like 30 minutes.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Hunter passes to Murray. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the lob and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Pass to Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Looking to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP against Murray.
You gotta roll. What the heck?
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
MP against Young. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis's scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Young against Holiday. Back to Young. Murray for three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. MP finds Middleton. Back to MP. Fires the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Murray. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
MP with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Portis, the pass to MP. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he's able to get it back.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Got 4 blocks.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what?
47-7-6.
That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He misses the free throw. Griffin, he's checked in for Murray. So he can't get either to fall.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment. Delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Young, the pass to Capella. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP finds Holiday. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. There's Young with the three. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 11.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Back to MP. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Back to Young. To the left side wing. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Now Young with a steal.
I'm trying to do a spin move.
And they're running.
It's not a steal.
Over to the left wing from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP up top, guarded by Young. MP against Young. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Hunter finds Griffin. And here's Collins. Knocked loose. Here's Capella. And good work on...
How many rebounds does he have? 12. I got 9 offensive rebounds.
The boards as they picked up the second chance points.
12 rebounds.
13 points in the game. MP outside. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hunter, good.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Holiday. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Well, the Hawks shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Young, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Over Holiday. Here's Capella. He can't hit that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. MP, the pass to Portis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Griffin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Griffin's got 8 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And MP throws it down.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Griffin outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. And a moment to look at the scoring. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all
10K.
came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Okay. Now I just want to play this thing straight through.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense.
Charlie.
Four more finishing, 6 more shooting, 3 more playmaking, and 6 more defensive rebounds. Okay. Trying to max my 30s. How much is it? 31K? Endorsements. Cavs, and then the 76ers. Okay, I might just go to the neighborhood. Score 1,000 points. Okay. That's pretty easy. Just play like 12 games. I need 7 more, and I need 31k, or 29k, 30k-ish.
It's time for Top Plays. This is Jedediah Jones, public address announcer of your Minnesota Timberwolves. This week, we celebrate the unselfish playmakers with your State Farm top assists. Share the sugar, pass those plays. Right toes is sizzling in my team. Steph Curry gets a rare block, throws a pass fake, and drops a lollipop to the candy man. Super sweet. You have to use pass fakes, people. They really work. Over to the power surge event with no sleep Uno. Brings it up. I'm looking left here. No. Goes right. Whoa. It's a short dish with an enormous finish. Into the wreck, Mr. Shy City pokes the ball free for a steal. uses the Euro and finds the corner three. Hey! Making passing an art form. Flashback to the 90s. That boy Selly is looking to end the game. Crosses over, lobs up an after-school special, extra sprinkles on the dome.
Oh my God!
This is a tough choice. Assist the winner to send them to the top play of Season 5. And hey, as you rack up your best plays, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. And you can be featured here on 2KTV. Oh! I'm out for now. My stomach is howling. See you inside your next Timberwolves game in NBA 2K23. Thanks, everybody.
Play Now Online is the OG mode of competitive 2K, and I personally love watching two players go head-to-head.
So when we saw the stats of the next Play Now Online guests, we were all so impressed we just had to get them on the show.
And you'll probably pick up a tip or two along the way. Here is CT Hezzy. Our next guest is dominating the courts in Play Now Online. In fact, he's in the top 10% of all NBA 2K players, and you might know him as CT Hezzy. Hezzy, welcome to the show.
Hey Chris, how's it going? Thank you so much for having me.
90% win rate on 300 plus games played. What's the secret to the sauce here?
Honestly, it's just reps on reps. Just keep playing the game. I've been playing the game since I was younger. And, you know, I've always had a similar play style in terms of defense and offense. So I would really just say consistency is key, as cliche as it sounds.
When did you start playing 2K? You said you started when you were a lot younger. What was your first NBA 2K game?
So my first 2K game that I could really remember playing a lot was 2K7, I believe, with Miami Shaq on the cover. And that was a game that I don't believe it had an online head-to-head. So I would just literally play hours against the computer, the AI. And a team I used a lot was actually my favorite player growing up was Steve Nash on the Phoenix Suns.
And of course, OGs know that online head-to-head was really where the competitive space started. So what do you like specifically about competing in online head-to-head with these different various teams?
It's just fun when I get to compete, you know, against another live person, obviously. And I like the main reason I've always played, you know, head-to-head, playing online is just, you know, the realism it brings, you know, the aspect of them actually playing like their real selves. I find that just so fun, and I can't appreciate that enough, you know, about 2K game mode.
And for fans out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that want to know some basic strategies heading into online head-to-head games. So what tips would you give to the fans out there?
Know your players' releases. So I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with, and just get used to their players' jump shots, because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively. So I would say if you can, you know, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent,
And stolen by Butler.
then you'll kind of have an advantage on that end as well.
Now, a lot of people I know that are great head-to-head like to make a lot of play calls. How important is play calling to winning these games?
It's definitely key because it throws off your opponent. It gives it gives him a different look that he might not be expecting, him or her at least. So I like to sprinkle in plays here and there. And the playbook I actually use is a playbook I've been running for the last few 2Ks now. And it's the Miami Heat 2013 playbook. So I like to run like about 7 plays from that playbook.
Let's go to a little 5-out though, man. Set them on a back cut. Yup. They can't guard you, Fox. Fox going to the rim is OD, man. You can't even stop it.
And I've dropped actually a couple videos and tutorials on it. And yeah, so that's my favorite playbook that I like to run this year.
And of course, in NBA 2K, there's so many teams. Do you have any favorite teams that you like to play as when you're competing in online head-to-head?
I'm going to sound biased, but my actual favorite team right now is the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to the Beam team.
And I take it you're from Sacramento, so you're probably a Kings fan?
Huge King fan.
We have you in the 2K studios, and we have Alexis and Danny standing by.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hype where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Holiday. Now Monroe. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Giannis.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Mitchell outside.
That should have steal. Come on, 2K.
And here is Garland. His last outing, 16 points for him. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rejected by Monroe. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Garland. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities, so he collects 2 more.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Middleton looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Back to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Holiday with the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the 4.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title. Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Mitchell outside. The pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Now here's Okoro. Covered by Monroe. Rejected by Monroe. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Okoro. 8 points his last outing. Monroe on the double team. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And here's MP for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Allen. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. It's tipped. And here's MP for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Monroe against Garland. From deep. And again for three. The basket is good from Monroe. Monroe's got 15.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. Lopez passes to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Monroe outside. No good with the triple.
5 for 6 on
Garland with it. Now Monroe defending. Okoro shot is off. Bucks leading by 11. Monroe with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Passes it to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Giannis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's Garland. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Wound up there for Allen.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game...
Bucks leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland, Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the power forward. Monroe finds Lopez.
A big who can score from anywhere. Lopez is a tough guy to track defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Holiday surveying the floor. Floats it up for Monroe. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Garland. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Monroe.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Garland the pass to Okoro. The shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Garland, no good. Bucks leading by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Monroe. From deep. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Milwaukee?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Stolen by Garland.
I don't want to do that. Trying to do it.
Pass to Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Was the best pick in building package.
Mobley the pass to Garland. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time and pretty good focus on that play.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's the pass to Okoro. Rejected by Monroe.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And he drives in. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Ball probably.
Stolen by Monroe. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Mobley with the block. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Come on now. Pause, but.
Now Garland. He's got 8.
That's a stupid foul.
And here is Okoro. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Puts it up from 17. And he stays with it. Garland with the bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Couldn't get the board.
Garland against Monroe. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mobley.
I got like one block a game.
Mitchell outside. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Mobley finds LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Mobley throws it down.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And the rejection by Giannis. And the shot goes in. Bucks leading by 19 points. Outside Holiday. Monroe the pass to Holiday. Throws it up high. Monroe no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Monroe against Garland. Now here's Monroe. He's got 34. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate him when he shares the ball like that.
LeVert with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. He kicks it to Holiday. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's LeVert on the wing. Here is Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
I got 4 seals.
At the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Monroe. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And he makes that one.
More and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Count that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Back-to-back games, you can't get a rebound.
And he makes the first.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. They use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
He doesn't get the second one. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Monroe dishes to Lopez. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Over Mitchell. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Middleton.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
I can't get lobs.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Allen. Down low. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's Okoro, covered by Giannis. Knocked away. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Here's Okoro. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. A 3-ball. The shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Now Monroe. He's got 34. There's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. Is epic.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now the pass to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Monroe outside. Five on the clock. Looking for Allen. He gets it there.
Too early.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 14.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Monroe with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And here is Monroe. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Garland the pass to Allen. Okoro with it. Outside Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Holiday. Garland against Monroe. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
I can't get a damn takeover to score.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And stolen by Mobley. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Holiday dishes to Monroe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And here's MP for three.
So slow.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Come on, Cleveland. That makes no sense.
Mitchell in the corner. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 17 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Big groups up.
Oh, man, they're going to be winning.
So it's the Bucks now, a 12-point game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, home in the paint. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. And slam dunk by Allen.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell with it. Now Monroe defending. A step-back shot here. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Mitchell.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Monroe against Mitchell. Monroe the pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Monroe finds Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Mitchell. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And another great look at the 2K drive. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Taken away by Holiday. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Back to Garland. Mobley outside to the right side. Now here's Okoro. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Middleton.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Okoro dishes to Allen. Garland the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley. Textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with
People
the
are not letting
offensive
me get a
production.
freaking
They
steal
have got
or
it
block
firing
or
on all cylinders.
I mean, this team
Yeah,
is just
lob
dangerous.
is
Right now,
gone.
every shot that they're putting up
Like
feels
that.
like
Take over,
it's
defense
going in.
over.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mitchell against Monroe. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the Cavaliers call time here. MV's really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Garland with it, passes to Okoro. Here's Allen. Kicks to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Over Middleton. Okoro, shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Monroe outside. There's the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Garland against Holiday. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And the rejection by Monroe. From deep three-point range, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Crazy stats.
Monroe against Mitchell. Back to Garland. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage with how much advantage offensive players already have. It was getting a little bit out of control.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen up top. Lopez covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas. And who knows? You know, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position.
Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Mobley double-teamed for 3. Mitchell drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game...
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Lined up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now Monroe kicks to Lopez. Monroe looking around. Just 5 on the clock. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. To the middle, knocks it loose. Mobley trying to free himself up, and it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
MP fires from way outside. Off target from outside. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Mitchell, and again it's Cleveland.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Monroe. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Mobley finds Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Now Monroe. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Monroe against Mitchell. And here is Monroe. There's the lob at Kumbo. Oh, and Kumbo hammers it in.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Bounce pass from Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Allen, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez. And that one misses. A new lineup here for the Bucks. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.
3,000 for finishing. Posterizer dunks. Oh god. The lobs. 12K for shooting threes. Damn.
The NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated.
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay.
Go to the neighborhood. Should be 22K now. Okay. Endorsements. Yeah, 93 overall. Even a 93 over for a point guard, that's kind of bad still. I need at least like 230K. What day is it? Thursday. How much whiskey do I need total? I'm just gonna say 245 plus 245. So 365K I need. Oh man. I really need to go for shooting badges. Finishing. Playmakers up is about to be done. Okay. $60K. Holy sh... There we go. Okay. How long have I been playing this now? Yeah. Almost 2 hours. I could bring out like this for the 92 to red. Pretty good build. Pretty decent stats, so. About +1 to every stat. How much does that cost? It's basically 1 hour of playing. Okay, about just